get ready with me to go to the gym. And don't worry, if you don't want to do your makeup to go to the gym, then baby girl, you do you and I'll do me. I personally like having a little something on my face. A big part of that is because I do film for a living. Just having a little oomph is definitely my preference. I also have really red skin naturally. I know the beauty filter hides that a little bit, which I'm grateful for, but this definitely helps just even out my skin tone a little bit. Hunter and I did not get the best sleep last night because right now we are transitioning Blakely from a crib to a toddler bed. And you guys, I need to understand how you guys did this because Blakely is obviously very smart and that means she knows how to manipulate us and we do our best to be stern. I personally am not willing to like close a door and like lock her in a bedroom. That just does not feel right for me. However, I am trying to be like really stern with making her stay in her bed. And I thought that it would be a relatively easy transition because she was sleeping in our bed and she'd actually fall asleep in our bed. Our bedroom is on the main floor, so we would literally just leave our door open and I would tell her, okay, mommy and daddy are going to be right out here, but don't get out of bed. It's time for you to go to sleep. She'd be able to hear us. She'd be able to see a little bit of light and she would pass right out. So obviously I thought, oh my gosh, the exact same thing is going to happen when I transition her upstairs to her bedroom. And that's not what happened. Now, I will say it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. We tried putting her in her room a couple times and she would literally just walk right out. So eventually we had Hunter go in and sit on the rocking chair. That really helped. She actually ended up falling asleep within about 10 minutes of Hunter sitting on the rocking chair. Then he came out. We left her door open because we knew there was like a 100% possibility she'd make her way down to our bedroom in the middle of the night. Also have a baby monitor in her room, but she ended up at about 3 a.m. just crying out and asking where we were. So of course Hunter ran right up there. It does have a twin bed, so Hunter was able to fit in it with her. So Hunter actually just slept with her from 3 to 7 when we woke up. We're just gonna kind of switch off every other night. So tonight, if she cries out, then I'll go up and sleep with her. But one of the biggest things I'm worried about, you guys, is Blakely still naps. She doesn't really like want a nap per se, but she does because I've kept her in a good routine because I just like cannot imagine my life without my toddler taking a nap. And I think all moms understand. The thing about nap time is that is like literally just your golden couple of hours where you're able to get everything done. You also have like so much peace, you guys. It's the only time of the day where I actually like eat a meal in peace. I just like cannot imagine giving that up. So I'm just a little bit anxious about that. So tell me what you guys did. Number one, to transition your kids from a crib to a toddler bed, and also what you did when your kids had to drop a nap. And it's okay if the answer is just like, I cried and tried to survive, because that's where I'm at. It's also kind of different for me because even though Blakely is my second baby, she's my first with a lot of things because with Beckham, we just got him a floor bed and so he is contained even though he's in a queen size bed. Beckham is my 4-year-old with cerebral palsy, so he is not able to walk, and my experience with motherhood with him has been completely different than my experience with my daughter. I, of course, am so beyond grateful for everything that Blakely is able to do. I will say, however, going through the experience of motherhood with her has just given me a lot of empathy for how hard motherhood really is, regardless of what your situation is. I will say that we are just a little bit antsy to get this down because Hunter and I are going to Cabo in a month. We'll be gone for 4 nights and 5 days. It is going to be a mixture of Hunter and I's parents and our nanny watching the kids. So if worse comes to worse, then our nanny and our moms and dads can just sleep with Blakely, which is totally fine. However, it would be ideal for her to be sleeping in her bed at that point. So give me all of your guys' tips and tricks because mama needs them. Just as long as it's not my toddler screaming and crying behind a locked door, because that is not gonna happen. Love you guys. Bye.